Welcome to the Port Streets neighborhood of Newport Beach. This is one of the premier neighborhoods in Newport Beach, and I cannot wait to take you on a tour today. This neighborhood is comprised of just over 1,000 homes built along a green belt and around an elementary school. According to Great Schools, is a 5 out of 5. And I am currently standing in front of one of the 2 pools. There is a pool on each side of the neighborhood. They each have swim teams. They compete once a year. It's a lot of fun. But I am going to take you on a tour of the entire neighborhood. I'm going to take you on a tour of one of the homes in this neighborhood, and I'm going to show you what the Port Streets is all about. But first, before I take you on that tour, I am Nichole Story with the Living in Newport Beach channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are interested in moving to Newport Beach or Orange County, please hit the button below and subscribe to my channel. I am putting up videos every single week about all of the neighborhoods and cities in and around Newport Beach and Orange County. I talk to people just like you every single day. So whether you're looking to move in 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, please reach out to me, send me an email, send me a text. Let's book a Zoom call so we can get to know each other and find out what your real estate goals are. Would love to help you transition to that Orange County lifestyle. Again, hit that button below to subscribe so you're getting videos, a notification when I put videos up just like this every week. So we are here at 1933 Port Bristol, which is the home that I was telling you about earlier. This home is gorgeous. This is an entry-level home in the Port Streets. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,500 square feet. Listed at $3,995,000. Price per square foot is $15,555, which is literally like right on par for Newport Beach pricing, but a very good price per square foot for the Port Streets. So I'm going to take you on a tour now of this gorgeous home so that you can see. Now, this is, like I said, entry level. It was built in 1969. And one thing about the Port Streets is a lot of these homes have been torn down to the studs or torn down completely to the foundation and rebuilt. Oftentimes the builders will choose to tear down to the studs instead of tearing the foundation down as well, because it's more cost effective and they can circumvent some of the building permits and things like that. But oftentimes they just tear down to the studs. This home has been remodeled but not torn down even to the studs, and you can tell by some of these original wood beams on the ceiling and the skylight. Now, I personally really like homes that still have some of that original character. They did a phenomenal job in this particular home of taking some of the original character, like those beams, and there's a few other things I'm going to show you throughout the house. They've done a really good job, though, of putting in things that go with that to make it very transitional. So this home currently is decorated in kind of more of a nautical transitional theme, but really you could go in so many different directions with the decor because they did such a nice job with transitioning those features as they remodeled. As we go through the house, you're going to see that they remodeled at different times, which is also a positive. But here is your family room. This is a very nice sized family room. You've got abundant natural light throughout. You've got tons of windows. This opens itself so nicely to the backyard. And of course, we're in coastal Southern California, so one of the main entertaining spaces is going to be that backyard, because 9 to 10 months out of the year, you're going to be able to be in that backyard, which is so nice. They just recently remodeled this kitchen. The homeowners chose some really fun tile. You've got your shaker cabinets, state-of-the-art appliances, and again, that abundant natural light coming through all these windows. And this wide plank wood flooring that they've chosen throughout the entire home is so nice because this is almost bulletproof. You're gonna be able to get away with a lot. It's a very forgiving floor. You've got recessed lighting and lights throughout, but I just love the light here. You've got some travertine tile floor, this patio. And then you've got a very nice spacious backyard, extra green. We've got a lot of mature trees, a lot of mature landscaping, great retaining wall, which gives you a nice slope here. That gives you kind of a blank slate if you'd like to do something more with your landscaping, or just let this grow in. It's absolutely stunning. This turf is very nice, especially in California when we're trying to conserve our water. And then one really nice thing about this home is that we've got a downstairs bedroom and full bath. I'm gonna take you to right now. So like I said, it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. So here is your downstairs bedroom. This is great for long-term guests, an aging family member, or an office if you like. And then you've got a full bathroom here. I'm going to have you take a look at that vanity. It's just adorable, with a shower behind that door. And then the garage is very large, which is so nice in coastal California because it's nice to have that space. You've also got some great rafter space and a lot of built-in storage as well. So there you have it on the downstairs. Like I said, you've got that formal living room, dining room. You've got this family room, lots of built-in storage, abundant natural light. You've got a kitchen eating area, a just recently remodeled kitchen, a huge backyard. Now I'm going to take you upstairs. So now I'm on the second floor of this home, and I'm going to have Sophia pan around you. You're able to see the entire downstairs living space from here, which also gives you that abundant natural light throughout. Again, I keep saying that word, but it's so important because lighting, having a nice light, bright home is just gonna make it feel a lot bigger. When you're in this home physically, it definitely lives larger than a 2,500 square foot home. There's no doubt about it. A lot of that has to do with these very high ceilings. This room here is great if you need a 5-bedroom. So this is one of the 5 bedrooms. However, I'm going to show you when we get into the primary a little trick that you might want to do to this home. Perfect as is. However, in this beautiful primary, which is very nicely decorated with this nice balcony right off of the bedroom, you've got lots of privacy out in that backyard, as you can see. Actually, I'm going to open that door because this is going to give you a great bird's eye view of your yard. And this is just such a nice feature. Private. Here, you've got your primary bathroom. Got a closet here, vanity here, and a tub shower combo here. But the office that I was just in on the other side is just right on the other side of this wall. So if you wanted to take out that wall and expand this bathroom into a large primary bathroom and a big closet, that's going to be very easy to do because you've got that bedroom right there. So if you only need a 4-bedroom house, that's a great option. But if you need a 5-bedroom, this is really very, very, very livable option. So there's the primary. And then you've got this shared bathroom here. And you've got a bedroom here as well. They've done another really nice job with these built-in closets. So much storage in this home. They've got great linen closets, great storage in the bathrooms, great storage in the bedrooms, great storage in the living room, the family room. That garage has a ton of built-in storage. That is a very nice feature because that's something that we lack in this area. Got your coat closet, and then another nice spacious room. Now that's the other nice thing about having a home that was built in '69 versus a bedroom in a home that was built in 2010. It's going to be about 20% smaller, unless it's a custom home. But you know, those tract homes, they're going to be a lot smaller. They used to make rooms bigger. So that's very nice. So this is the second floor. And a couple of things that I didn't note when we were downstairs specific to the home, because as you know, we're going to continue to tour the neighborhood, but the HOA dues in this area are only $100 a month. And that is just such a nice feature because most of the time when you get into these neighborhoods that offer as much as the Porch Streets does, you're paying $300, $400, $500, $600, even up to $1,000 a month, depending on what the amenities the HOA provides. This is such a low HOA. And when we were in the back, as you saw, you've got that nice private backyard, but you've got all these lovely neighbors. And this is such a neighborly neighborhood. So this home is a really great option. Again, an entry-level but move-in ready home for the Porch Streets. You can find homes that are less expensive than this, but they're probably going to need a lot more work, or they're going to be what we would consider a teardown. So for a turnkey property in the Port Streets, this is a phenomenal option. So here we are at our first stop, which is one of those green belts I was telling you about. And behind me, we've got Anderson Elementary School. And in front of me, we've got that second pool area for that competing swim team. One great thing about this neighborhood is it's very family oriented. So you've got a lot of kiddos looking for play dates and a lot of really nice neighbors. They really take Halloween and Christmas quite seriously around here. It's quite the destination for trick-or-treaters, and you're gonna have tons of homes decorated. All the holidays like 4th of July and things like that, you're gonna have a lot of community involvement, little parades. We are in a wonderful location here. We're about 2 miles away from the beach in Corona del Mar. We're about 1 mile away from Fashion Island, which is a great shopping destination. You've got a ton of restaurants and things to do all the way around. You're very close to 73, the 405, the 55. So if you're commuting to any local city for work, you've got freeways that you can easily jump on. We're in a really phenomenal location. And the prices in this neighborhood start in the high 2 million for kind of like that tear down fixer-upper that I was telling you about. They go all the way up into the double-digit million price range, like 10, 13 million or so for your larger lots and your larger homes. So average price per square foot in Newport Beach is right around $1,500. Currently in the Port Streets, your average price per square foot is in the high 1400s. But right now in our closed sales, your average price per square foot is $1,425. So interesting thing about price per square foot, in Newport Beach, you do have a lot of smaller homes and smaller lots. On those smaller homes and smaller lots, that price per square foot is going to be a lot higher than larger homes on larger lots. So for instance, in the Port Streets, you've got much larger lots, really like minimum lot square footage is going to be about 6,000 all the way up into the teens. And you're going to probably start at 2,500 square foot all the way up to probably around 5,000 square feet. So if you've got a huge lot and a lot of square feet, your price per square foot is going to go down compared to a small lot with smaller square footage. So that's why your price per square foot in the Port Streets is actually a really good value for Newport Beach. Here, when you've got these properties that face the greenbelt, you've got such a nice expansive view of the trees. You've got a lot of abundant natural light. But that is one of the really nice things about this neighborhood in general, is you've got very generous sized homes and very generous sized lots. So here we are, this is Bonita Canyon Sports Park, and we are literally just right across the street from one of the entrances to the neighborhood. And we've got 2 large, very nice ball fields here. And we've actually got a 3rd practice field as well. And what you'll notice throughout this neighborhood is I've already taken you down that greenbelt, which also had, a park adjacent to it, but there are tons of parks throughout the community. There's a great park to play on here. There's tons of sports courts, basketball courts, tennis ball courts. We saw those pools. So there are just so many activities. And then as you drive down the streets, you're actually going to see a lot of ball hoops out on the streets as well. So it's a very, very, like I've mentioned a few different times, community-oriented place with lots to do. So there you have it. There's your tour of the Port Streets in Newport Beach. We toured a beautiful home. I showed you some of the shopping that's around, the grocery stores, told you all about Fashion Island, the beach, and we talked a little bit about the market, the price per square foot, the entry level, and the maximum build on homes here in the Port Streets. Took you of a tour of that gorgeous home on Port Bristol. If you have any questions about this home or any other in Newport Beach or Orange County, please reach out. Again, hit that button below so you can subscribe to my channel and you'll get notified every single time I post a video, which I do weekly. And please don't forget to book that Zoom phone call. I get phone calls, text messages, and emails from people just like you every single day. So I would love to talk to you about your real estate goals and see if we can transition you into that Orange County lifestyle. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. It is absolutely amazing here. Thank you so much for joining me on tour. Again, I'm Nichole Story. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Thank you.